to be in the advertising business. Little did I know how bloody a business it was. It hurt my feelings all the time, and so I started playing on people's records. And one day I got a call from Jackie. Electra Records. The mind is the second thing that goes. And I went down there, and there was this guy down there wearing what they call a nudie suit. This is what those hillbillies wear. Had spurs and covered wagons and cacti and horses, horseshoes, rhinestones, all that stuff all over it. He had a band called the Flying Burrito Brothers. And we became good friends. I was leaving Burbank Airport to go on the road on Joe Cocker's Mad Dogs and Englishmen program. And Graham came out there and brought me a green silk top hat. I was fond of them at that time. I've since changed to something that's more geographically correct. And I wore it out there, and we played catch with it. Somebody sat on it, and the inside started coming out. And I looked in there and said, MGM 1938, Al Jolson, the jazz singer. So I was in tall cotton for a minute. Anyway, Graham told me I should sing this song, and so I do.
For you, and all your braces, lady, you know who I am. Just gonna let you fly through my hand. Yes, my box is up by a doll named me, baby. Now he's decided, show me the same. Baby, that's been broken, tears must be cried. Freedom, the land of all time. But I won't stand where the drag me away. But I won't stand, we'll ride them someday. couldn't drag me away. Why was that? We'll write them someday. Why was that? Couldn't drag me away. Why was that? We'll write them someday.
Thank you. You know, another thing that happened to me when I got out to California, I got to meet a lot of artists that I was big fans of. One guy in particular I was talking to one day, and I said, you know, I heard that when you were down in Nashville, cutting your Nashville Skyline album, that you went out and wrote the next song while it's done the playback in the control room. I said, I want you to show me how to do that. I need to know how to do that. So he rented this little studio up in Greenwich Village by his house called Blue Rock Studios. And I took some of my boys up there. I took Jimmy Keltner on the drums, Carl Radel on the bass, Ed Davis on the guitar. I cut 2 band tracks for him. I said, okay, there's 2 band tracks for you. Let me see you write the songs to them. He picked up this old torn envelope, started walking around writing. I was following him right behind him, looking over his shoulder, watching everything that he wrote. He wrote, watching the river flow, and when I paint my masterpiece, you'll be right there with me when I paint my masterpiece. So I was always very thankful for that. He was not known for spilling the beans, if you know what I mean.